I mean it when I say it. Atlanta damn near fucking killed me. I'm so glad that I got out of that city. You know, I was one of the fucking fools, the idiots, you know, that believed the hype that Atlanta was this city that was like Wakanda or something, you know, where black people were fucking doing great things, and you know, it was just the Mecca, the New York of the fucking South, and that is totally fucking wrong. Totally wrong. You see, I left Charlotte, I packed my bags up, and I left and I moved to Atlanta, thinking that it would be better than Charlotte. But in all actuality, Charlotte is a way more better city. And I can just give you a few things that stand out to me. You like some, you know, some of them may be ghetto, but they mean a lot to me. Like, if you want to drink, you know, if you are the type of person that drinks, right? You wouldn't like to be in fucking Atlanta. You want to know why? Because in the city of Atlanta, you can get drinks, you know, alcohol, purchase alcohol till 1 o'clock in the morning. But in places like Sandy Springs, Dunwoody, Marietta, and those Metro Atlanta, you have to purchase your fucking beer, liquor, or wine before 11:45 Monday through Saturday, and on Sunday 11:30 at night. That's some shit that I'm not accustomed to, because here in Charlotte, you could drink and hey, listen, you get your beer and your liquor before 2 o'clock, you good. 2 o'clock in the morning, that is. Another thing that stands out to me, here in Charlotte, I can order shit late at night. You know, say for example, if you're a person that gets high or something like that, and you got the munchies, restaurants as well as fast food restaurants, they open late. They stay open late. In Metro Atlanta, everything closes down like 10 o'clock. Everything shuts down. Everything. And it's just a standard of living that I was used to in Charlotte that I did not get when I was in Atlanta. I didn't get. You know, the people here in Charlotte, whether you're white, black, Mexican, or whatever, are polite, they're kind, they're nice. Even if they're not sincere about it, they still at least appear to be that they're nice and kind and polite. Down in Atlanta, everybody is disrespectful, man. Racist. I've met some of the most racist white people that I've seen in my life in Atlanta. I just don't understand why people are just like bigging this place up and hyping it up. Cause that's all it is. It's just hype. When you get down there, when you take your ass down there and you're living down there, it's a big difference. And for all the people that love Atlanta and they just adore it, they're fucked up in the head. In order for you to love that place, you gotta be fucked up in the head, or you have to be part of the LGBTQ community. You'll love it down there then. So you have to be one, A, fucked up in the head, or B, part of the LGBTQ community in order to love that place. I'm glad that I moved the fuck away from there. And I know I've said this, I've repeated myself. I made a video on my new channel about this shit. But I just wanted everybody to know, because some people don't fuck with my new channel for some odd fucking reason. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna make a video and put it on this old channel so everybody can know how I feel about Atlanta, period. Atlanta almost killed me, man. It almost killed me, yo. The stress that I was going through. I was drinking, I ain't lying, I was drinking like almost every day. And I said it on my new channel. I ain't had a drink in 10 years, and then all of a sudden I got to fucking Atlanta and I got stressed and I started drinking. It damn near killed the mother of my children. Northside Hospital damn near killed the mother of my children. Everything was fucked up down there. The rent that I was paying down there for some shitty ass fucking apartment, It was astronomical. And the apartment was fucked up. But oh no, you know, I had to be in Atlanta. I left a house in Charlotte to move to a shitty ass apartment. Oh, you best believe I'm back in Charlotte now, and I live in a house. Nice house. And it just don't make sense, man, how people are hyping this fucking place up. Do you understand? I'm on probation. You know what I'm on probation for? I'm on probation for failing to stop at a fucking stop sign. And they told me that I have to pay $44 a month for probation. And if I miss that, right? If I miss paying for the probation fees as well as the ticket that I have to pay, that I will be, listen to this, they'll issue out a warrant for my arrest. And let's say if I get caught, you know, I get a ticket in Charlotte, and they take me downtown or something like that, well, uptown and something like that, right? And they hold me, right? Georgia can come and expedite me back down, and I would have to serve a mandatory of 130 days. All because of a fucking failure to stop at a stop sign. Failure to come to a complete stop at a stop sign. They are fucking racist down there. Period. I am glad that I am fucking gone. I am never coming back to that shitty ass fucking place. They got black people fucked up, man. Fucked up. There's so many homeless people till it's ridiculous, man. And I just felt so bad when I was down there, because all I saw was people suffering. The mother of my children brought it to my attention. It's like up here, you know, I do Postmates and everything, and yo, it's money up here. You know what I'm saying? It's money, like Postmates, like every day. Like I'm getting that money. But in Atlanta, I couldn't get shit. And the reason why she said it was like that is because it's oversaturated down there. Everybody does Lyft. Everybody does Uber Eats. Everybody does Uber. Everybody does Postmates. Everybody does Grubhub and Instacart. You want to know why? Because everybody has to have 4 or 5 or 6 goddamn jobs in order to keep up with the cost of living down there. But they don't tell you that shit. They don't tell you that there's no such thing as a middle class down there. It's just low class and high class. That's it. That's it. All the black people live in South Fulton County, and all of the white people live in North Fulton County. And it's just ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. I saw no peace. I was always mad all the time. Always mad and upset. And these days, man, I've been here for like a week and a half now, right? And since I've been here, I just been at peace, man. I've been at peace. And I just don't want to get on this racism shit, but I gotta bring it up. White people down there are totally different from white people up here. Totally different, man. White people down in Atlanta has the mentality of nigga, stay in your place. Stay in your place. Matter of fact, a Marietta cop stopped the black man on 285, right? No, it either was 285 or 75, right? I forgot which highway, right? And the Marietta cop, they had him on tape telling the black man to take his ass back to Atlanta where he belonged, because he don't belong in Marietta, which is part of Metro Atlanta. I ain't got time for that. That's Cobb County. And that's a whole new listen, you know what's so funny? I got stories for days when it comes to Atlanta. Stories for days. I fucking hate that place, man. When people mention Atlanta, I just cringe. Because of just the shit that I went through. The shit that I went through that almost killed me. And it was mental stress, man. People are shitty down there. The traffic is fucked up down there. What else? I could go on for days. They try to get you into these apartments and these houses, and they shitty. It's just not worth living down there. It's just not. It's not. And I must admit that Atlanta disappointed me. Oh, you want to be a fucking, you going down there to be a rapper, right? Oh, nigga, you ain't gonna be no rapper. Stay your ass where you at and try to make it where you're at. You trying to go down there to be an actor? Nigga, you ain't gonna be no actor. Stay your ass where you're at and try to do what you need to do where you're at. Period. Because what you fail to realize, I've said this time and time again, Atlanta is clicked the fuck up. And if you are not part of the inner circle, you don't get in, my nigga. Period. And all that acting shit, you thinking that you gonna go down there and meet Tyler Perry and all the rest of the motherfuckers? No, that ain't gonna happen. That only happens once in a blue moon. Period. Motherfuckers are living in places like Dunwoody, Sandy Springs. They got mansions and shit and gates and shit where you gotta press the button to get buzzed in. You ain't gonna just bump into a fucking celebrity and they gonna put you on. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody fucking cares about you, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. In Atlanta, nobody gives a fuck about anybody. All they care about is what they doing. Period. Ain't nobody trying to help nobody down there. So don't believe that bullshit when these rappers talking about some, oh, we work. Yeah, the local niggas probably come together, but you outsider, they ain't putting you on, motherfucker. Period. The only people that belong in Atlanta, I'm telling you, seriously, are white people. And matter of fact, the city, I'm not talking about Metro Atlanta, but the city will eventually be all, they gentrifying the shit out of that motherfucker. And they're pushing all of the minorities out. Sooner than later, niggas ain't gonna be staying in Metro Atlanta as well. They're gonna be staying in like places like Augusta, Macon. They're gonna push your niggas the fuck out. Period. That's what I saw. Man, it is painful for me to talk about Atlanta. Painful. It hurts. It hurts. Racist ass motherfuckers. Racist ass motherfuckers. You would think that you would think as a black man and a black woman that you were still in slavery. You still was a slave. Cause that's how they treat you down there. But that's not what these niggas be talking about. These niggas that be rapping, these niggas that be talking about they living in fucking Atlanta, they don't talk about the racism. The racism is fucking crazy, man. I'll never go down there, ever. Ever, 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 ever. I'll fly over Atlanta to get to Miami. Cause that's the only South that I'm fucking with is Miami. If I gotta drive, if I have to drive, they have a highway called 77 here. The 77 connects to 95, so I can take that straight down. I don't have to go through 85. I'm never going back. And I advise you to never fuck with that place. Like I said before, you can motherfucking go down there and party and have a good time and all the rest of that shit, but it's a difference between visiting and living there. Take me. Use me as an example. Now, if you into fucking the LGBTQ community, you in the fucking strip clubs, hookah lounges, and just clubbing every fucking day, then that's your type of motherfucking steez. That's your shit. Atlanta's perfect for you. But if you want to come home and have a wholesome life and you want to go out and about and be treated like a human being with dignity and respect, I suggest that you don't ever think about going to Atlanta. Think about it. Period. I got stories for days, man. And then weird shit be happening in Atlanta. Like all the lights in the airport just boom, shut off. They had a complete blackout. Then a couple of years ago, Highway 85, the bridge collapsed. Just stupid shit that be happening in Atlanta. Like as if that fucking place is cursed. And that's why I had to get the fuck out. And you know, I'm not into this whole, spooky shit, but I'll say the universe just pushed me because it was like towards the end wasn't nothing working, wasn't nothing going right for me. And I just think that was my key to get the fuck out of there. And ever since I left, everything has been going good for me. Period. I'm around people that are caring and loving. And now I'm getting back to me. And sooner than later, all of these bags under my eyes and this fatness, all this shit weight I gained while I was there, and the stress that's on my face, written on my face, that Atlanta cause, all that shit is gonna go away. Watch and see. Watch and see what Charlotte is gonna do to me physically, mentally, and spiritually. Until next time, my name is Langston 2092. Like the video, comment, share, and subscribe. 1.